Year 2 starting off late and with camera problems. Go figure. Let go. What the fuck? Let's try this again. Let's just try this again. This shit is not working. This is a goddamn mess. I don't know what to do, people. My videos are gone. Sports Riot has fucked this all up. Where is my intro video? We have no intro video. We're doing the show like this. I don't know what happened. I'll be honest with you. This is how year 2 starts. Just like year 1 started. What the fuck was that? There's no song. There's no video. The Unfuckables broke the show. I am so angry right now. Where is my goddamn... I'm not starting this show officially until the goddamn video that I have to start this show. What is all this shit in my thing here? Is this it? Look.
Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat, written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
Fuck this whole show. Okay, well, we got the intro in. It's a goddamn mess. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Listen, last night's Unfuckables, I experimented with some stuff. No, I'm not blaming Westling. And, I mean, it's a little bit of Westling and Shock's fault. But we're here. Welcome to the show. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is May 12th, 2021. This is episode number 251 of the show. And it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. And I'm okay. Listen, nothing is going to make me angry after yesterday. What a fulfilling and heart... Shut the fuck up, P. Jones! You kiss my whole entire ass. Don't shoot off my pinky toe. Yeah, I get it. There's that it's tech problems, Laminack. I understand. I look forward to your streaming, P. Jones, and you getting it perfect every goddamn time. Listen, after yesterday, I'm in too good of a mood to let anything get me down. One more time, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not going to belabor it. I still owe a lot of text and emails to people to thank, but I just want to say one more time, thank you. Yesterday was the culmination of a very difficult year. I think that the emotion you saw was joy. It was a release. It was a lot of things that went into that show yesterday. I think I was a little more emotional than normal, but I think that kind of probably represented how a lot of us feel over the past 365 days. And I'm just man enough to do it on camera. That went way better than I could have ever dreamed or hoped for. And I thank you all so much for it. So I won't belabor it. I know I say thank you a lot, but I really do mean it. None of this happens without you guys. So I appreciate you so much. I love you so much. Now let's start year 2. Let's get after it because we do have a lot of stuff to get to. On this program, we are a sports and entertainment program. That if you're new to the show, if you found us this past couple of weeks or months and you don't know what the fuck is going on here? Well, neither do I. Someone explain it to me. But I think what we're doing is a sports/entertainment show on YouTube where we have fun, we talk shit, we talk sports, and we just try to have a good time for a couple of hours. At the end of the day, that's all I care about. If you leave happy and smiling, that's what this is all about. I'm not trying to I'm the best sports show, and I don't give a fuck. Let's just have fun. If it involves sports, great. If not, great. Let's do it. We are on podcast. If you don't want to watch on YouTube, you can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Pandora, Spotify, and the Podbean app. I highly recommend you all download the Podbean app, add Barry on Deck to your app. That way, when YouTube fucks around and acts a goddamn fool like they have literally the last 2 days taking the show down, you can still listen on Podbean and consume the show and then go back and watch it later if you want to. So there's always an option because YouTube acts a goddamn fool half the time. So keep that in mind as well. But this is a video show. We do have visuals. For example, when we do the chat, I'm able to show you guys that Marvin Wingfield is the greatest deckhead in the history of the world, at least for the next hour 50. Marvin was first in the chat today. Now, normally, the way we do the Triple Crown is, by the way, the Triple Crown invented by Jeff Bell. And if you didn't know what it is, you basically first in the chat, first like, first super chat gives you the Triple Crown. It was his idea. I like it. There's no real way to validate the first like. I just assume if you were first in the chat, since you were first, you got the first like in. And then we go off the first super chat. Well, the problem is somebody was a dick today. Total Dallas totally outed the fact that he got the first like. He was like, I got first like. There's no way to validate that. So you know what? I don't believe you. I think Marvin Wingfield got the first like as well. He got Congo blocked by Fidel Limon. So that's on you, Total Dallas. You got second like, and you can't tell me otherwise. Hey, rest of the chat. Let's see who all's here today after yesterday. I did get it up early. It's not how I meant that. Well, who's talking shit about me? My nose is itching. What's going on here? I did get the show up early today, so some of the beginning chats disappear on me when that happens. But nonetheless, I do see Lisa is back. Oh, it's so good to have you back, Lisa. Thank you for being here. I do see my sweet Donna is here talking shit about me starting at 2:05, which was accurate today. Steven, the weather guy's weather report. Current conditions at BiffNet World Headquarters, 69 degrees. Nice. Dew point, 61 degrees. Cloudy skies, 60% chance. Barry ate all of those crawfish after the show while still crying. No, I don't know. Just ate it regular. Oh my God, it was delicious, by the way. Nora and I didn't even post the picture yet, but Nora and I had an absolute goddamn feast last night. It was bonkers how much food we had. Not just from the Deckettes and David too sending over Dan's. Look, that was the spread last night. Look at that. Who's lucky? This guy. Look at that spread last night. That's Nora and me eating crawfish and New Orleans style barbecue shrimp and spicy shrimp and lo mein and wings and fried rice. And of course, Nora had to lay it out like it's a goddamn photo shoot. I'm like, just put the shit out and just take a picture. She's like, no, let's get it all even. Oh my God, we ate like kings last night. I ate like a king. There's so much goddamn food in this house now. It's ridiculous. So shout out to the Deckettes for the cheesecake. I don't know if they're cupcake cheesecake. What the fuck they're called? Holy shit. Thanks, ladies. As if I didn't have enough chins. I'm going to be fat as fuck now because of these cheesecake bites. But oh my God, they're good. So thank you, ladies, again. By the way, I also want to point out, I gave credit to Jenny's mom for the chocolate covered strawberries, which she texted me later and said, son, I didn't get those. That was the Deckettes also. So credit where credit is due. Thank you all, ladies, again for those as well. And Jenny's mom doesn't get credit for none of that shit. Who else is in the chat? Shelby is here. Fidel is here. I did put it up early. Total Dallas is here, snitching and shit. Brandon Martinez is in the building early. That is good to see. Who else is here? The Lou Dog in the building. 300 episode, the next milestone celebration. No, we are not doing a 300 or a 400. The next one that I want to celebrate would be 500 and then 1,000. I think we got to slowly get away. Like what we accomplished over the last year, I think warranted 100, 250. And the 1 year anniversary all within 365 days. But I think the next one, the next big milestone, 500. That's the one I'll celebrate next. We got to get there, though. What's up, Jeff Bell? Speaking of, Walt's in the building. D-Mata is here. Who else? Alan Dinson. What's up, man? You see, I got the lights fixed, Alan. I got them all up and fixed. Nor maybe get batteries and shit. Truck driver Pookie's in the building. Total Dallas. Uriel Villanueva. Dandy Dan is here. What's up, Dandy Dan? Hope you're good. Terrence. PK, thank you for the Whisker Wednesday today. I got a bone to pick with you. We'll get to it in a second. Aaron J. Bryant is here. What's up, Mel? By the way, you guys on the Discord, please go to the community tab and check it out. Aaron J. Bryant, Super Falcons fan, a.k.a., has a basketball league that he's trying to help keep that going for the kids. Keep kids in sports, man. Go support. I donated what I could. You guys do the same. Go check that community tab on the Discord and help your boy out. Terrence is here. SVG is in the building. What's up, Jesus? How are you, buddy? House is here. Keith Sager is here. Sandoval, Chris Reyes, Jen, Alex, Pete Jones. Who else do I? CC, Westling. We'll have other get-togethers and parties too as things open up and get normal. Yeah, that's true. I still look. So I think there's an unofficial celebration happening this weekend, which, by the way, I'm in Corpus, or maybe I was going to drop by. Maybe. I don't know. Could have been. My goal and my hope is this. My goal and my hope is that sometime in the next 2 or 3 months, things start to open up. I heard Dr. Fauci is actually talking about maybe we can back off of the mask restriction indoors as more people are getting vaccinated. So my hope is that within the next 2 months, maybe 3 months, we can do a get together. We can have a party. It probably won't be here. It'll be somewhere else. Maybe Kobos, maybe Dan's, maybe, a sponsor in the future. But that's the goal. So I am still holding out hope for a 1-year anniversary party. So fear not. That is still in the plans 100%. And I was going to go, but I'm out of town. I promise you that. But apparently, yeah. Kobos this Saturday. If you want to go hang out with your fellow deckheads, go get over there. Don't be a schmuck. Kobo is the shit. His food is the shit. Go support. Truck Driver Pookie says, speaking of post, did you tweet out the show, Barry? I thought I hit send. No, it didn't go out. Son of a bitch. Why not? The Facebook is up, but okay, I just hit tweet again. I thought it went out, but it did not. Surprise. All right, we have a ton to get to. Let's start it off with some sports. I don't want to start with the Whisker Wednesday just yet. I'm saving this because I do have a bone to pick. But I did want to talk a little bit about, I was going to start with this A's story, but in doing my rundown, I've got stuff to talk. We got to talk about Kenny Mayne's leaving ESPN. The A's might be leaving Oakland. Bradley Beal is pissed off at Ken Bazemore. What the fuck is this dude's name? What is Bazemore's first name? Why did I say Kent Bazemore? Is it because I'm thinking of Kenny Mayne? What did I say? What is the fuck is Bazemore's first name? Why am I? Yeah, it is Kent. Okay. I don't know why the fuck. You guys have to understand when it comes to names. So sidetrack, squirrel moment for a second. Allow me this story. I got a ditch in my backyard that I have to have leveled and all this shit. And I had a guy come out today to give me a bid on it. Dude's name is Daniel Dean. And he shows up and I'm like, hey, Don. He's like, nope, it's Daniel. And I was like, oh, fuck. I am the goddamn worst when it comes to names, and I hate it. If any of you in the chat, if any of the chat has a trick to help me remember and process names, because Kent Bazemore. So I was right. But then I start to second guess myself. I'm like, is it Kent or was I just thinking Kenny Mayne? I don't know. Was it? I am so fucking bad with names. Now, I don't know if it's because I have ADD. I don't know if it's because I have a mental issue. I don't know if it's because I'm a fucking idiot. Shut up. Shut it up. It's definitely not number 3. But I need a trick. Or are you, Donna? You're bad with names too. I swear to God. So here's the thing. Like in radio, you meet sponsors, you meet people. Even at the station, we would have interns in, and I would meet them. They'd be like, "This is intern Jeff," and I'd be like, "Oh, what's up, Jeff?" And then I'd walk away, and I'd see him in the hall, or I'd see him literally the next day, and they'd be like, "Hey, Barry," and I'd be like, "Hey." You, if I ever call you Bud, I have forgotten your fucking name. All right. If I call you, I'm sorry. Please do not take it personal. Please don't take it personal. It's not meant to be. But if I just call you Bud or fella or guy, I don't remember your fucking name. I don't remember your name. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know, but you kiss my ass, D-Mata. It is not number 3. I would like to send you an invitation to go fuck yourself town. A trip for 2. I use the classic boss man. Yeah, right? Everybody has that thing where you're like, what's up, boss man? I called you Bud on the show, but Chris, I know your goddamn name. It's literally right there, you fucking idiot. Yes, I know your name. Look, if you guys have like it took me a second to get Ray Ramirez and tie it into truck driver Pokey, right? Like those I have to process for a little bit. I'll also be honest, this might be a little racist. Okay? Maybe confused P. Jones and Aaron J. Bryant for like a day and a half. All right? KD and Total Dallas, not because they're black, but because they're fucking idiot Dallas fans. I get a little confused. I'm bad with names, so I need something to help me. You forget Jen's name, she's whipping your ass. I'm not going to forget Jen's name. Now, look, I get that. I know. You see, you ain't shit. You probably don't remember my name. You're right, Robert likes beer. I don't remember your name, Robert likes beer. CC, why are you? Oh, that was for the Dallas comment. Okay. Look, I just need if so, I don't want to get off track. I want to talk sports, but if any of you have some tip that can help me remember names, please pass it along. So I'm not like, what's up, buddy? What's up, fella? All right. Up top, guy. Aaron said, I got long hair, KD has a fade. No, it was you and P. Jones, but it's the online thing. Like, I see, like, you don't understand. This is what I see, like, on my screen. So, if I put this screen, look, it's like Inception. But do you see how little that picture is? The same is true on Twitter, right? So, when I see those pictures, I don't never zoom in. I'm not like, I don't click on y'all's profiles and then get all fucking weird with it. I'm like, well, let me check out Aaron here, see what's going on a little bit. I'm just like, oh, all right. That's that guy. That's that guy. I just like to see the profiles. So then for a moment, it starts to kind of, there's a lot especially during radio when not all of them came over to Barry on Deck. Here, it's a little easier. The community is smaller right now, bitches, than it was over at ESPN. We're growing. But on the radio, it was really confused. Like at the listener appreciation party, I'd be like, whoa. Fuck. Felt bad. So, and again, I swear it's nothing personal. Mimi says, I have to repeat the name to them a couple of times and then in my head a few times, and sometimes I still forget. So do you guys get mad when someone forgets your name? Like, is it offensive to you? Because I know, like, for me, if someone forgets my name, I don't give a fuck. Even in comedy, like, it's supposed to be like, Brennan, you bring me on stage, you say my name, you give the credit. Man, I don't give a fuck. They're like, what do you want me to say? What's your name? I'm like, just say Barry Laminack, formerly ESPN Houston. That's my credit in town, right? And then they're like, all right, so Barry Lam. I'm like, bro, if you fuck it up, no one gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just bring me up. Let me do comedy. Come on. So when people meet me, you know, there are some situations where you should know. But I don't think for the most part, like people I've met that have fucked my name up, have I gotten too upset about. Maybe on occasion, but not often. Do you guys get mad? Like if someone fucks your name up, would you be upset? Tony said, I don't care. Donna said, no way, not offensive. Matt said, oh no, because I forget their name too. Good. Jen said no. Mike, not offended. All right, good. So that's the thing. I think, you know, the only time that I think it would bother me is if I was spending money with somebody or on something and they fucked my name up, right? Like that might be like, okay, dick face, I'm spending a lot of money on a car. You could have at least remembered my goddamn name. Like you got that one job. Do you get mad at Barry, etc.? Good question, Ben. Very good question. I used to, and then I kind of made it a joke. Like every time I would go to Starbucks, I wanted to see how they'd spell my name, or McDonald's. One time at McDonald's, they spelled it Berry. Like how in the fuck? But I mean, I think it's funny. Pete Jones. Fuck you, Pete Jones. Hi, Truman. I'm Perry. That is kind of funny. I mean, Truman is bad enough, but I ain't never met a black dude named Perry. Like, that's not a black dude's name. Perry? Like, oh, I mean, Perry, you should be a goddamn accountant or some shit. Like, you, Perry? Now that would be fucking hilarious. Bayyrry. Yeah, that would be bad. Come on, Perry. Don't bring that shit over here. Look at Perry, y'all. Look it on the screen. Look at Perry looking all hard in that big ass t-shirt. With that soft ass name. Truman and Perry. Bunch of nerds we are. Perry said I'm a junior. Pete Jones said I'm a junior. I know 2 black Perrys now. That's it. 2 black Perrys. That's funny. Barry White. What? Perry wears a bow tie. Oh, no, we're not turning this into a roast. God damn it. We're not going to roast P. Jones. That man is a saint. Do you hear me? I will have no roasting of big ass t-shirt looking hard with a soft ass name, P. Jones. I'm sorry, Perry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I apologize. This is getting off the rails. Mike says, doesn't McDonald's have pictures of food on their cash register? Yeah. But it doesn't, I mean, who the fuck can't spell Barry? In fact, like when I do shows on Zoom or whatever, I promise you we're going to talk sports. But when I do shows online or if I do somebody's podcast and they're like, well, plug your stuff. I'm like, it's Barry is funny on social media. Everything is Barry is funny. If you just type that in, you'll find me no matter what. But I feel like I have to say it's Barry with an A, not an E. Don't be an asshole. Nobody's first name Barry with an E. You're just I've never heard of that. So I have to remind people to Bayyrry. That's it. All right, back to Kent Bazemore and this Bradley Beal scenario. Another thing we need to talk about. So basically, Kent Bazemore was doing a press conference, and they asked about Steph Curry. And this is what he said.
It would be scary. 49 points in 29 minutes, though, that's unreal. And we got guys hurting hamstrings trying to keep up. So, yeah, I got to do some research on that. Oh, you got me, money.
Well, he was proud of that shit, wasn't he? Listen, basically what he's implying is Steph Curry leads the NBA in points per game. Bradley Beal is second, and Bradley Beal was missing some time possibly with a tweaked hamstring, and he made the joke that we got cats out here tweaking their hamstrings trying to keep up with Steph Curry, and you give me I think he high-fived himself. I think if we would have watched the video and continued, he pretty much high-fived himself before he left the podium. Well, needless to say, Bradley Beal didn't appreciate the joke. So he tweets at Kent Bazemore, I don't do subliminals. All right. So that's what he sends out. Now you think that might be done. You can tell he's angry because of the amount of exclamation marks used. 1 is for fun. 1 is I'm having a good time. 3 is my gird. 6, 7 is like, I'm gonna fuck you up on sight. That's what that is. All right. So Bradley Beal responds, I don't do subliminals. That's it. But that's not where the story ends, folks. I got too much time to fill for that story to end there. Bradley Beal then sends another tweet. You don't know me or shit about me, bro. 1, 2, 3 exclamation marks. You don't know why I go out there and play, and it damn sure ain't for another man's approval. 1, 2, 3 exclamation marks. You a straight lame. 1, 2, 3 exclamation marks. But it don't surprise me coming from you. That's what's yo type do. 1, 2 exclamation marks. So let's do an exclamation mark count here. We got a lot of exclamation marks going on here. We had, how many did we have in the first tweet? We had, let's see here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we had 7 exclamation marks in the first tweet. We're going to do an exclamation mark count here with Mr. Bradley Beal, because I think this shit's kind of getting out of hand here. So we had 7 in the first one. We had 10, 13, 16. We're up to 18 now. We're up to 18 exclamation marks and 2 tweets. There's no way that you can deny he's a little butthurt right now. There's just no way that you can deny. If you give out 18 exclamation marks and 2 tweets, you're a little upset. But we're not done. We got 6, no less than 6 tweets from Bradley Beal in response to one, count them, one comment from Kent Bazemore, who, by the way, is a fucking journeyman. I think he's been in the league like 7-8 years. He's played on 7 or 8 teams. Why Bradley Beal is letting Kent Bazemore get under his skin and hurt him like this, I don't know. I'm sensitive. This dude should not be that sensitive, especially with some scrub-ass Kent Bazemore. That does not make sense. Nonetheless, here is tweet number 3. It's funny you say that because your man's admittedly checked my numbers before the game, but I'm chasing 19, 20, 21. Shut your ass up, 22. We are now up to 22. Exclamation marks. So that's his 3rd tweet. Now, Brett, mind you, Ken Bazemore has not responded to any of these yet. He's fired off. See, back in the days of the 1560 message boards, you could tell when someone was mad because they would double post. If you said something that upset them or offended them, they would respond, hey, fuck you, you suck, blah, blah, blah. Send. And another thing, blah, blah, blah. And then you could just tell that you were in their head because they would start double, triple, quadruple posting. And you knew they were angry. I may have been guilty of that a couple times. So he's not done yet. We got to 22. Here's the next tweet. I stay in my lane, 23, 24. Focus on Brad. I don't care what another man doing in this league. I'm concerned about me and my guys over here. 2 more exclamation marks. Keep that goofy shit over there, Kent Bazemore. 2 more exclamation marks. So we just added 6 more to the list. We are up to 28 exclamation marks in response to Kent Bazemore. Bradley Beal, I swear to God, if Twitter charged by the exclamation mark, he'd be broke as fuck. He still ain't done. Somebody tweeted and said, dude in the game, he don't even know about this because I guess he was playing at the time Bradley Beal was tweeting this out. To which Bradley Beal responds, he gonna find out because I know how to use the @ button. And then added him again. No exclamation marks. Good for you. You fired one off without him, but he's definitely upset. And then the last one, he just basically called him a clown. Now, you should have led with this. Exactly. Perry says triggered. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you just lead with the clown show, take the high road, go out and get your scoring title, and that's how you talk. Especially at that level. Like, if you're petty like me on this show, okay, fuck around and find out. That dude lost his shit. Fired off 6 tweets back to back to back to back to back. Look, I'm not mad. You're mad. I don't give a shit. I don't care what people think about me. Tweet, 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 tweet. Pete Jones used the term correctly, triggered. Bradley Beal got fucking triggered. And used 28 exclamation marks in the process. That's a lot of exclamation marks. No doubt, Shelby. No doubt. Oh, man. So that's, all of that for that one little comment. You got kids out here tweaking hamstrings. My man's in the back. No. Bro, you're like, seriously, what has Kent Bazemore done in the NBA? Let's just see. Let's just pull up his stats and see, why is he barking? Why is he playing in the big dog pen is what I want to know. Not that he can't talk his shit and have his teammates back and all that. But what is his statistics? Let's pull up Kent Bazemore's. Why am I saying just wait until we tell him the election was stolen? I'm pulling up Kent Bazemore's basketball reference numbers. Let me share that screen with you. Oh, well, at least that worked. I thought that'd be fucked up too after the Devil's threesome fucked this whole show up. Now it's starting to bleed over into Barry on deck, and I won't have it, God damn it. It's fucking this show up. All right, maybe it's my fault. This is Kent Bazemore. He's been around since 2012, 2013. He's played, look at all the jerseys up there. Jesus Christ, Kent. Pick a team already. You guys can't see it. Let me zoom out here for a sec. Look at all the jerseys. He's played in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's see. When did he come in the league? Including this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 years in the league. He's played for 7 teams in 9 years. Why is this dude trash talking anybody? He's played in 60. He averages, he's played in just over 600 games. He averages 8.5 points a game for his career. Does Kent Bazemore. And this dude is out here yapping like he's goddamn Russell Westbrook. This dude is out here yapping like he's Kevin Durant. Bro, sit down and shut the fuck up. Like, why are you talking shit to Bradley Beal? You ain't even on. You don't deserve to be able to call Bradley Beal out or make fun of him. I don't know, dude. Stop trying to punch up for run. And I get it. He's got his boys back. Great, good for you. Good for you for having Steph's back. It's just, it looks. And then poor Bradley Beal. Now he looks petty as fuck, but he shouldn't have done it. Justin said basketball guys love to present themselves as tough street guys, but they have the ego and sensitivity levels of a high school cheerleader. I mean, you don't get no argument from me. That is 100% fact. So that was the whole Bradley Beal. I didn't even know that was a thing. Last night, Shock brought it up. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. As I'm doing show prep today, I see it and I was like, oh, let's see what all this is about. So that was your Bradley Beal thing. Now, another thing I wanted to discuss before we get into Whisker Wednesday, which we're going to do in just a second. Pretty sad news out of ESPN, but Kenny Mayne has announced that he is leaving ESPN. I'm not a big, and I don't want to start a whole, this guy is better than that guy, sports talk radio, lazy day, nothing to talk about, let's compare announcers type thing. We could do that all the time, anytime. I just want to focus on Kenny Mayne because I really feel like Kenny Mayne is doing something that I'm trying to do with this show and with stuff I'm planning to do on stage. But crossing over sports and not just entertainment, but sports and comedy. Sports, making people laugh with sports. Not as easy as you might think. Sports isn't all that goddamn funny, if we're being honest. Like, I can come on this show and talk and have a good time. But in general, sports, unless it involves bloopers or some shit, sports isn't all that funny. Even with Barry on sports, to sit down and do 3 to 4 minutes of sports jokes, not as easy as you might think. But Kenny Mayne, with his delivery, his dryness, the way his sense of humor was, I thought did a really good job of bringing funny to sports and making sports funny and making fun of sports. Like, he was just really, really good at it on SportsCenter. He was good at it with his main event stuff. He was just really good at it, I thought. I think he's really going to be missed. I think he is I wouldn't say he's a pioneer in this from a sports humor perspective, but he might be. I mean, that might be speaking a little hyperbole, but pretty funny dude. Is he really? Is that true, White Magic, or are you just fucking with me? Is that true? Man, you know what? If I'm Barstool, I don't know why that keeps moving. I'm trying to center it. If I'm Barstool, you know what the play is here? If I'm Barstool, start getting all the former ESPN guys that are getting fired and quit. Why not? You could so you're fucking with me, you jerk. I hate you. That's a good play, though. That would be a smart play. Get some of these ESPN guys over at Barstool and start to build your own version of ESPN. Anybody think one day Barstool would overtake ESPN? I don't think so because of Disney. But I could see if Barstool would get their shit together and stop being so bro-ish, they have the clout to really build something over there. Is it? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, and I mean that honestly. I have no idea if it's a sexist company or not. But that would be a smart play. What's up, Christopher Mina? I don't know if I mentioned that or not, or if I got to it. Good shit though. I'm gonna miss Kenny Mayne. So he tweeted that out, and then somebody in the thread. So this was his tweet out. He just said, "I'm leaving ESPN salary cap casually. Thanks for the opportunity, Vince Doria and Al Jaffe, and for taking my solicitations, Herman, Stinton, and Lynch. I will miss the people. I'll miss the vending machine set up over by the old Van Pelt joint. We had everything into the great wide open." So then in that thread that was online about when he did it, somebody tweeted out and said that this was how he got his job. This was the letter that he sent to John Walsh at ESPN back in 1994. No, Kenny Mayne would never come to BiffNet. I don't have the money. I don't have Kenny Mayne money. No way. But this was the letter that he sent to John Walsh to get the job. He said, "Dear John, please mark the appropriate box and return as I am in the process of planning my future. It just hit us. We love your work. Contract is on the way. Stand by the mailbox. Keep up the field producing. We'll call you when we need you. We'll consider hiring you about the time ESPN 5 hits the air. Thanks, Kenny Mayne." And bro, you think about that. That's genius. That is smart. You talk about making your resume stand out, especially if you're in competition with others and you're trying to be the funny guy that brings joy and fun and humor to sports. And they're looking for that as well. They're trying to find the next Dan Patrick and what was it? Dan Patrick's, what was the other dude? It was, he's bounced around. He did political now. See, Chad, I can't remember his fucking name. I used to love those two together. It was Dan Patrick. Fuck. I don't remember his name now. But I think they were looking for, a replacement for that. And Kenny Mayne had the humor to do it. Not Craig Kilborn, but he was pretty good. Where's the glasses? Not Rich Eisen. It was, I don't know. I don't remember his fucking name. It's not important now. But I think he was looked upon as could be the replacement for them. I don't know. We'll find out if he ends up being that or not. All right, so that was weird. Okay, sorry. I just got some weird ass fucking message on my Facebook page. Keith Olbermann. God damn it. See, Walt knows. Walt knows everything. Yes, it was Dan Patrick, Keith Olbermann, and they were kind of the funny guys. You had Stuart Scott, you had Craig Kilborn, but like those two were the ones that really put Funny Sports Center on the map. It wasn't Berman. Berman wasn't funny. Berman was a shtick. These guys were actually funny. And I think Kenny Mayne was actually funny, so it kind of sucks, but what you going to do? All right, before we get to Whisker Wednesday real quick, I got to brag for a second about Dan's Seafood and Wings. Had it last night, courtesy of the Decats. Well, actually, they were going to get it, and then David, too, was like, "No, fam, I got you," and sent over a bunch of food. And Nora and I ate like kings and queens last night. I had the crawfish. Amazing. Nora finally had the New Orleans barbecue shrimp. Amazing. Boiled spicy shrimp. Had it. Lo mein. Had it. Fried rice. Had it. I don't know what wing flavor I had last night because they sent wings as well. But I'm not going to lie. It might have been my favorite part of the whole dinner was having those wings and that flavor. Absolutely delicious. Folks, I'm telling you right now, if you haven't had Dan's, you are missing out. It's not just the best crawfish in the city. It's not just the best seafood in the city. The wings, the lo mein, there's nothing that Dan's Seafood and Wings cannot do. Do yourself a favor and get over there. Dan's Deckhead outing soon. Amen to that. They are so supportive of me, so supportive of this show. I hope you guys return the favor and get out there when you can. There's 2 locations for you. There's one on the southwest side on South Gessner. There's one on the northeast side on Uvalde. Either way, get out to those. Go to eatatdans.com for the menu. You can follow them on Instagram at eatatdans. The food looks amazing. It'll get you hungry. It'll get you in the mood. Whatever you do, eat at Dan's. Put some Dan's in your mouth. I kind of like it now. I'm just going to stick with it, so it doesn't matter. Berman and Jackson post NFL games. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Nope. All right, let's do a Whisker Wednesday. I don't have an intro for this. I really kind of need to sit down and focus on making an intro for Whisker Wednesday because I do not have one. If you do not know what Whisker Wednesday is, you are new to the show. If you are listening on a podcast, you need to get yourself to YouTube. Go to youtube.com/Barry is funny so you can see all of the cute animals that I bring to you every single Wednesday, courtesy of Special Pals. If you don't know what we do here, every single Wednesday is Whisker Wednesday, and we bring you 2 animals that you can adopt, that you can fit right into your home, into your family right now, all courtesy of Special Pals. All you got to do is go out to Special Pals, go to their website, specialpals.org. You see all the adoptable animals. You learn how you can help them, how they can help you, and growing your family. They're open Wednesday through Sunday, 12 to 4. And the cool thing is, All the dogs and cats adopted from Special Pals come fully vaccinated. They come microchipped, spayed or neutered, and up to date on flea and heartworm prevention. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. You go in, you find the animal that is perfect for you and your family, and you leave and it's all taken care of. I call it one-stop shopping because it really is that. So today and this week, Katie has sent us 2 new animals to check out, and the first one is Blink 182. Look at it's like a tiger and a doggy. Look at that. Look at Blink 182. He's a good boy. Look at him. So the description that Katie sent over for Blink 182, all the small things includes Blink 182. A petite little shepherd mix who hails from Sohu, not SoCal. What's her age again? 1.5 years old. Meet her at Special Pals, and you can tell your friends you fell in love with a girl at the dog show. And I'm pretty sure that all of those are Blink 182 references. But I don't know because I don't know shit about Blink 182. But I do know that Blink 182, the dog, is super cute. And if you want to adopt this beautiful pet on your screen right now, all you got to do is log on to specialpals.org. You can sign up. You can go there. It's a wonderful thing. Wednesday through Sunday, 12 to 4 p.m. So many deckheads are getting themselves over to Special Pals to get their next animal. I'm trying to be next. I'm working on Nora, trying to get Wyoming. I'm trying to make Wyoming part of this, but Blink 182 fans are loving this. Apparently, Justin and Show Me are loving the Blink 182 references. I, on the other hand, didn't know any of them. I guess I could Google them. I don't even know. Do they sing All the Small Things? That's the only song I think I know from Blink 182. I don't think I. By the way, is there a reference to Blink 182? Does that mean something? Yeah, they're known for All the Small Things. What's my age again? First date, I miss you. Okay. I see what you did there, Katie. That's well, listen, I think that's worthy of it. That ain't easy, folks. You think this shit is easy being creative like that with an animal? It ain't. That ain't easy at all. So there you go. There's Blink 182 courtesy of Special Pals. Now, obviously, most days we do a cat and a dog, and we do have a cat for you today. And the cat today, look at this. It is Big Orange. One-eyed Big Orange. Big Orange, she survived an injury on the streets, and now she's looking for a life of napping on your sheets. Hold on, though. This is the bone that I have to pick with you, Katie. This is the bone I have to pick with you. And Special Pals. I'm a little upset right now. On the same day, you send me a 2-eyed dog named Blink and a 1-eyed cat named Big Orange. Why is the 1-eyed cat not named Blink 182? How is the 1-eyed cat not named Blink? I don't understand this. At least name him Wink 182. You can have Blink 182 the dog and Wink 182 the cat. Why is the cat just Big Orange? Big Orange what? Hole in his head? He's got 1 eye. We've got to step this game up for this cat to get him adopted. Because he's fucking cute. Look at that cat. Tell me you don't want a 1-eyed cat in your life. Big Orange is a 1-eyed ginger. She's about 2 years old and has a precious permanent wink. She's always winking at you. Her foster mom says she loves to rub up on anything and anyone, just like a stripper, even if the only Okay. I'm not reading this shit, Katie. Is this a shot at me? I didn't even notice that when I made this. Hold on. This whole court, you're out of order. I'm out of order. This whole fucking show is out of order. Is that a direct shot at me? Let me read this again. Her foster mom says she loves to rub up on anything and anyone, even if they only shower once or twice a week. I'll have you know, I have already showered twice this week, Katie. Okay? And it is Wednesday. Okay. You're welcome. Guys, seriously though, give Blink a home. Look at that baby. You're just going to let this baby just waller and never have a home? Blink needs a home. Y'all out here adopting 3-legged dogs and cats? I'm telling you, I'd rather have a one-eyed cat than a three-legged cat. Oh, there's a lot of three-legged cats, by the way. I don't know why that is. Nora and I, before we got Oliver, we were going around to different shelters, and we went to the Houston SPCA, and they had a rash of three-legged cats. I was like, why? What's going on? Is there like a cat leg snatcher epidemic going on around this city? Lots of three-legged cats. Not so many one-eyed cats. So it's, it's like a Top Shot. You're not just getting some common card three-legged cat. You're getting a limited edition one-eyed cat right here, and that's important. So check out Big Orange. Check out Blink 182. I still say that's a Travis Shamockery that the cat's not named Blink. I digress. Either way, get over to specialpals.org. One-stop shopping. All the cats and dogs adopted from Special Pals come fully vaccinated, microchipped, spayed or neutered, and up-to-date on flea and heartworm prevention medication, so you don't have to worry about it. You find the pet of your dreams for you and your family. You leave one-stop shopping. They're open Wednesday through Sunday, 12 to 4 p.m. And shout out to Katie for doing a fantastic job with that every single week. Plus, on Wednesdays, she sends me a shit ton of videos to put in that are Whisker Wednesday related animal videos for the break video. So you guys get to watch either cute or funny videos that involve animals every single Wednesday. All I got to do is put them in the editor and export it. She does all the work on Whisker Wednesday. So appreciate Katie, appreciate Special Pals for partnering with me. And I'm hoping we can get some more animals adopted. And by the way, Jen, Katie, if you're listening, remind me to put the stuff up on the website or on the Facebook and Twitter and stuff for the animals. So, has anyone found that tiger yet? I don't know. I really don't know. By the way, Jenny is way behind. Jenny's mom is talking about shit that happened 30 minutes ago. I can't wait until she hears this and realizes, oh shit, I'm way behind. She is commenting in the chat now about shit that happened 30 minutes ago. Ray, what's up, homie? Thank you for making it. Appreciate you, man. By the way, Ray, I didn't even get to tell you, man. Thank you for that barbecue. Boy, you get that red meat. Them HEB buttered tortillas. Holy shit. So delicious. So Donna says the tiger's still missing. This city is going to hell in a handbasket. We all know that. All right, before we go to break, what we got? 3 minutes. I don't want to do this Vladimir Putin thing. Let's just real quick. I just want to touch on this. I don't have a dog in this hunt. Whisker Wednesday. Okay. But the Oakland A's are talking about moving. Well, actually, baseball is talking about the Oakland A's moving because apparently there is trouble in Oakland about getting a new stadium, and they're concerned that Oakland isn't taking this serious. They've already lost the Raiders, and now they're like, look, we want a stadium on the water, and the Coliseum just isn't good enough, and we want the city to spend money to keep this team, and it's important. And I guess Oakland's like, man, we don't give a shit about the A's. Like, we're not going to spend a whole lot of money. We have an upper deck of a stadium we had to cover with tarps because no one sits there. We're not doing this. So now the speculation around baseball is, where do you put Oakland? Where do they go? I haven't thought about it yet. I think we're going to talk about it tonight on Sports Riot. I know this is a topic that the guys wanted to discuss. I haven't really, I saw it. I wanted to bring it up because on this show, I think it's important that we still mention the headlines. I mean, off the cuff, if I'm thinking about it, where would be a good spot for baseball? My number one thought would be Montreal. I've heard Vegas. I've heard they stay. Montreal, I think, is an option. I think San Antonio would make a fantastic baseball city. I think if you put it somewhere between San Antonio and Austin and let people in Austin drive down to catch the game as well, maybe somewhere near New Braunfels if that's where the stadium was, and maybe they were they could be the Hill Country Athletics. It's got a nice ring to it. Tony said they could play in the sewer. Fires as many fans down there. I think San Antonio is a smart idea. I think, or between San Antonio, Austin, take advantage of both cities. But San Antonio would be a great idea. Not Vider, truck driver Pookie, not Vider. San Antonio, Vegas, Montreal. I'm sure there's some cities out east I'm sure there's some cities in the South. I mean, would a Jacksonville make sense for a baseball team if they can support football? I feel like any city that can support football should also be able to support a baseball team, right? You would think that. Basketball's a little bit different story. But I think any team that can fill up football once a week should be able to support a baseball team, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe not. Buffalo, maybe not. Jacksonville, New Orleans is not a bad idea. Let's pull up all the NFL cities. NFL cities. Let's see. Arizona has one. Dallas has one. Minnesota has, hold on, full list. So Arizona, Atlanta, Carolina. So Carolina doesn't have one. Chicago, Dallas, Detroit, doesn't deserve it. Green Bay ain't happening. LA, Minnesota, New Orleans doesn't have one. So we have Carolina and New Orleans. The Giants, obviously Philly, San Fran, Seattle, Tampa Bay has one. Washington has one. Baltimore has one. Washington. Buffalo does not. Cincinnati does. Cleveland does. Denver does. Houston does. Indy does. No, Indianapolis doesn't have a team. No. So Indy, Jacksonville, KC, Las Vegas doesn't have one. LA does. Miami does. Boston does. New York does. Pittsburgh does. And Nashville does not. So there's 7 cities that might make sense. I think Carolina would be cool. Portland's not a bad option, actually. Yeah. So those are the 7 cities that are NFL cities that don't have baseball teams that I think any one of those might make sense. So if you look at the list, I think Carolina's might not be bad. The Green Bay ain't happening. And I said Tampa Bay. Man, the Rays might even move. Shit. Now, I don't know that they can support it. But Vegas makes a lot of sense. Jacksonville, maybe. Buffalo, not really. But I think Carolina, San Antonio, a lot of those places do make sense. That's weird. We're talking about Carolina. Just getting a call from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I don't know where that is. All right, hey, let's get to a break. Let's do this. So the A's are moving. We'll probably talk about that more tonight on Sports Riot, by the way. If you don't know, Sports Riot is a brand new show I'm doing in conjunction with my buddies Mike Liebeshock and John Wessling. We are on Twitch. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. But right now we're making the march towards affiliate. We're very close. Already we've done 3 or 4 shows. So far the turnout has been amazing. We're very appreciative of that. I think the shows have been a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to continue to enjoy our growth on that aspect. So if you haven't already, go to twitch.tv/Sports Riot Live. It's free to follow. You don't have to subscribe or anything right now. Just click follow and then come hang out with us. Tonight, we do another show, 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, we do another show at 7 o'clock. So come hang out with us on Twitch both nights and make it part of your lineup. Every night, every Tuesday, Thursday, 7 to 9. Hang out with us on Sports Right. All right, we're going to get to a break on Barry on Deck, a Whisker Wednesday break. And when we come back, Vladimir Putin played hockey in an all-star game and scored 8 goals. I'm going to show you the video of that, and I'm going to try not to lose my shit at the Travis Shamockery that is Vladimir Putin playing hockey. And then we'll talk about, this is going to be a question for the ladies. Ladies, all the ladies, louder now. I want to know how you would react to a scenario where a man gave his woman a $20,000 diamond, but there's a catch. What's that catch? We'll find out after the break. Don't go anywhere. I'm Barry. This is Barry on Deck. Stick around. I'll see you in about 5.
Aí. A carrocinha.
Do you guys want to go to the park? Do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go to the park? Do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go to the park? Let's go.
It's so cold outside, and I just wanted to show you some of my favorite sweaters. This is my lucky date night sweater. This is my casually cool couch potato sweaters. Also my favorite sweaters. This is my I feel so cool in these sweater. This is my Ethnology after school sweater. And this is my bomber sweaters. Okay, I'm lying. This is a jacket, but I just wanted to show it to you because I love it.
Baby, they were too busy for a pup cup. I'm sorry. They were too busy. I could have asked for a pup cup. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, sir. I've been wondering if you've found Jesus. Oh my god. He's missing?
Here's the bill for the vet today. Not really sure how you're going to pay that one. You do actually live here rent-free. I do buy your groceries. So, maybe get a job, contribute to society a little bit. This is getting ridiculous, dude.
What? You fuckers. You fuckers. You motherfucker. I will rain hellfire upon you.
Hey, welcome back to hour number 2 of Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for sticking around through the break. Those of you that did. Those of you who didn't, just go fuck yourselves. I mean, why would you leave? Why would you leave? We had goddamn cute-ass animals on the screen, and I had to pee, and there's no reason to leave, okay? Come back. You can't hear me saying any of this. Just come back, would you, please? Hey, can we give it up for PK for the break videos? She's killing the game on a Whisker Wednesday. Good shit, PK. Very much appreciate it. Oh, looks like everybody came back. My bad. I didn't mean go fuck yourself. Welcome back to the program. Hour number 2 starts right now. We do have more sports to get to. Talked about Kenny Mayne in hour number 1. Talked about the A's moving. Talked about Bradley Beal and Kent Bazemore feuding. I have Deshaun Watson on the rundown. I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk about that. Basically, the new news is there's no new news. It's quiet. So maybe that means it's all going to be wrapped up soon. Who knows? What I do want to talk about is Vladimir Putin. At what point do we all just say it's a goddamn sham what's going on over there? There's nobody in Russia that could be fooled by this guy, is there? Is anybody in Russia actually like, man, this Vladimir Putin is a badass? I mean, maybe they say that because they don't want to die, like he could have them all murdered. The story goes, Vladimir Putin, by the way, his name is Putin. What you been doing after you had Taco Bell? Putin. A lot of Putin. Some pooping and some Putin. Am I the only childish person that giggles or giggled the first time I heard his name was Putin? Like, really? What's his cousin's name? Farting? All right, I'll go fuck off. Listen, it doesn't matter. Putin is a silly name. There's a grown-ass man running the not free world. Do we say that, by the way? I know they're like, the president of the United States is the leader of the free world. So is like Kim Jong-un the leader of the not free world? Is Vladimir Putin the leader of the underworld? How does that work? I don't know how that works. I'm off track. His name's Putin, guys. Putin. Anyways, this dude was playing hockey. And they literally are posting, Vladimir Putin scored 8 goals in an all-star game. This motherfucker looks so old compared to real hockey players. He is old. Just watch the goddamn video. You know what? We should turn this into a film session. I don't even know if it's going to be, but I haven't played the intro in forever, and I feel like playing the intro because I made it a long ass time ago. So fuck it, here goes.
And now it's time for a film session.
All right, so I have video of Vladimir Putin. Now, White Magic said, I've heard Putin is a bad motherfucker, though. He's an ex-KGB agent. Great. Fantastic. I'm sure he is a killer. That said, the motherfucker ain't a hockey player. Look at this video. All right, yeah. Why is this happening? Could you imagine Trump or Joe Biden out on skates like this? Why are we doing this? What kind of self-serving, self-righteous, ego boost bullshit is this? Okay, so he's giving 5-0. Now here he comes. Here he comes. Shoots. What kind of defense was that? 6. You're fired. Look at this bullshit. Now watch 6 right there in the middle. Middle of your screen in the white. Putin is right above me on the right corner. That's Putin. Watch the defense by 6. Look at the goalie. You fucking lay down, you hoe. Fuck off. Don't even run the siren. That was a cheap-ass goal. Boo! Boo! Look at him. He almost fell over. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, look, as far as world leaders go, it's pretty dope. It's pretty good. Okay, Putin around. Inside. He froze for a minute. He fucking scores. Sham. Interesting. Good knowing you, Barry. You're on a Russian hit list. Yo, what are they going to do? Oh, he scores again on a raggedy-ass bullshit goal right through the middle. Everybody just lays down for the Poot guy. Everybody laying it down for the Poot man. Look at the goalie. Oh, my God. Fucking Oliver would have done a better job blocking that goal than the goalie. Get the fuck out of here. Then he's like, hey, everybody, thank you. I am a great skater. I am, oh, fuck. Okay, maybe I'm celebrating. Look, they're all like, yes, very nice, very good. He's the best. No, son, do not go. God damn it. Yeah, have this carpet killed. I want this carpet killed right now. This carpet must die. Embarrass me like that. I do not think so, carpet. You must die, carpet. Yeah, whoever put the red carpet there, they're a dead man. Good call, Tony. He's like, who put this carpet here? You know the guy that did it? It's like, it was Frank. That was fucking Frank. Frank did that. Frank's like, no, I didn't, motherfucker. You literally, it says red carpet guy on your tag. He's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Frank did it. Poot dog. What's his nickname? Is it Poot dog? Where's the hockey fights? Ain't nobody fighting Vladimir Putin. That would be funny though if somebody was like, just drop their fucking gloves on. Bitch, I want some bread and jeans. Come on. George Howard Pookie said squad wipe. Oh my God. Is that not the biggest trend? Could you imagine? It's bad enough watching like presidents throw out the first pitch. But no, that's not good enough for Vladimir Putin. He's like, oh, no, player. I'm not just dropping the puck. I'm dropping 8 puck bombs on these bitches. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I didn't watch the video all the way to the end. That's why the carpet squad wipe got me so much. I didn't see that part. I kind of watched, and then when they started doing the circle, I was like, all right, fuck the rest of this video. I didn't see that part. That was a pleasant surprise. That's how you end a sham of an 8-goal game by a world leader of the unfree world. Whatever he is. It's just silly. Absolutely silly. Okay. Amos says Russian hack all Barry shit. Oh, super high now. Super high. In fact, are we still on right now? I don't even know. What was that noise? I think they're listening on my phone. I'm turning my phone off. All right. It's whatever. This is America. I mean, they can shut down a pipeline. They can't shut down Barry on. That would be funny as fuck, right? They can't shut this show. Fuck. I can't even keep fucking YouTube in good graces with me. Yeah, I really fucked up making fun of Russia. I think if you tweet about Russia or China, you immediately open yourself up for attack. Only Barry can shut down Barry on deck. I mean, I do a pretty good job of it. Only I can cancel me. And I'm not bad. Lenin and Sergey. Sergey Vutkov is the new mod. Okay, ladies, can we talk for a second about y'all being greedy assholes? Huh? Can we? That's a smooth transition. That is broadcasting 101 right there. Huh. How do you get from Vladimir Putin scoring 8 bullshit hockey goals to proposal rings? You call your female audience hoes. This is what you do. That is broadcasting 101, people. Take notes. Write that down. Write that down. Andrew Clay, if you're still here, write that down. That is a major league professional transition. Anyways, there was a story out. Thank you. Very nice. Oh, no, that's Borat. God damn it. You should hear my Kermit. It's pretty. Andrew says written. I cannot wait to see Andrew doing the newscast. Be like, in other sports news, listen up, hoes. Softball's back. That'd be fucking awesome. Okay. So there is a story out about a guy who saved his money to propose to his girlfriend. He spent, ladies, I swear to you, if you're not listening to me, I am going to come and thump you on the side boob. Listen to me right now. I need all the decades in the chat to pay attention. I'm going to need your feedback on this. Fellas, I just want you to sit back and take notes. Okay, now you can interact, but just sit back and take notes. Look, Cece went all Bradley Beal on me with the exclamation mark. And I got a greater than? Okay. That's interesting. Key said, I may be just seeing this, but the picture of King Oliver in the background is amazing. I think you are just seeing that. It's been there for a while now, buddy. Jess from Don't Drink and Draw made it. Painted that for me. In fact, Keith, I'm going to do this for you, buddy. This is just for you. I'm going to show you what this painting does because it's special. This is how badass Jess is. So Jess painted this for me. Don't Drink and Draw on Twitch. But check this shit out. It's actually, it's an interactive painting. Oh yeah, it fucking meows. What? Yeah. Oops. It's pretty goddamn dope for those of you that missed it. So yeah, shout out to Jess for that. Yeah, it is such a badass present. I love that thing. Nora loves that goddamn painting. Okay, back on topic. Squirrel, back on topic we go. So a man saved up $20,000 for an engagement ring. He's 30 years old. He spent 20 racks, 20 stacks, 20 bags on a ring for his fiancée. Now, he went to Am I the Asshole on Reddit and asked the following question. And this is not the ring, by the way. No, this is not the ring, Steven, the weather guy. That's not a $20,000 ring. This is just this is just like some generic ass picture I found. That's Jensen. I don't even know where my first one is. I cared that much. See, y'all need guys, get you women like that in your life that don't give a shit. So he said, this is on Am I the Asshole on Reddit. Quote, I told her, he explained his fiancée is 27, initially seemed happy with the ring, but then asked how much he'd spent. So first of all, ladies, and this is not the deckheads. I'm really just addressing this lady. You greedy bitch. How dare you ask him how much he spent on the ring? What matters is that he wants to marry your raggedy ass. Not how much he spent on the ring. What kind of twisted ass, greedy ass, hoe ass bitch are you that when your man gets you a ring and says, baby, I want to spend the rest of my life with you because I love you, you go, how much did you spend on this? What? I'd have been like, nope. I'd have pulled that shit right back off her fucking finger right then, put it in my pocket and said, peace, I'm out. Nope. Fucking nope. But not this guy. Oh, no, not this guy. She must have some stank on it in the drawers because he said, I told her that I had spent about $20,000 on it and that I had been squirreling away, which I guess just means saving for white people, squirreling away for the last 10 years. She was initially floored that I had spent so much money, but later became suspicious that I had managed to get such a large stone, 3.6 carats, for that price, and asked to see the diamond certificate I got with the ring. I, of course, showed it to her. I thought she was worried I had been duped into buying a fake. And when she saw that it was lab grown, she got upset that I hadn't bought her a, quote, real diamond. But wait, there's more. So let me catch you up. She gets a $20,000 diamond ring. It's 3.6 carats, but instead of a regular diamond, it was one of those manufactured in a lab diamonds. They grew the diamond in a lab. And she don't like that. He says, the reaction stunned me for a couple reasons. Firstly, I'd always been open in my distaste for the natural diamond industry. And secondly, because I had employed the assistance of her friends and mother, and everyone agreed that she wouldn't care if the diamond was lab grown. The man said he tried explaining to his partner multiple times about his reasons for opting for a lab grown diamond. He said, quote, it is better for the environment. And I know the exact origin of the stone, so I know it isn't a conflict stone, and ultimately it's better value for the money, and I wanted to get her the most beautiful ring possible. How is that? Now, the man said his fiancée asked him to exchange the ring for a natural stone of equivalent value, adding, quote, the idea of potentially getting a blood diamond really does sicken me. So I said no. Good for you, man. Stick to your guns. He said no. And if she wanted to give the ring back and end our relationship, that's fine. But I would not exchange it. Good for you. That's how you stand up and be a goddamn man. No, I'm not changing the ring. You got what you got. It's not about the ring. It's about the love and the sex and the financial support and kids, dog and cat. House, job, vacations. But it's about the love. So she called him an asshole and went to stay with her parents. So he's like, nope, you don't want the ring? Give it back. We're done. She said, you're an asshole. I'm out, and left. Then she got her friends to call the dude and be like, just get her the new ring. Just exchange it. So the question is, he's like, am I the asshole? No, you're not the asshole. She's the asshole, the bitch, the greedy motherfucker. Like, she's all the curse words. You are a dude who spent $20,000. I mean, I probably wouldn't have spent that much. I probably would have spent less on a real diamond, but that's just me. But you're definitely not an asshole. She is 1,000% the asshole. No doubt. Joe Pro said, dude spent more on the ring than he soon will on a divorce lawyer. Fact. Walt said Sydney would ask me how much I spent because she probably had a Groupon. Sydney's like, bro, you could have went in with 6 other people. Got a chick. That's so funny. Oh my God, that's so funny. Dude should walk. See, I agree. Now, ladies, here's the question that I have for you, Shelby, Donna, Cece, Lisa, Jen, Marsha, all the ladies in the chat, Tony. I understand you want a nice ring. I understand that. And I understand how important is the ring though. And I want an honest answer. I want an honest answer. How important is the ring? Here's the thing. Okay. I understand a lot of you are going to be like, I don't care about the ring. It's all about the love. It's about the man. It's what's on inside that counts. But admit it, ladies. Admit it. When you have a nice big rock on your finger and someone notices and they're like, oh, let me see your ring, girl. That is a nice ring. It makes you feel good. Oh, Mimi's here. It makes you feel good, right, Mimi? Right, ladies? So that's why you want a nice ring. People notice. It's a sign of, oh, he loves me. No, Cece, I want the honest answer. I want an honest answer. I don't want these bullshit answers that some of the ladies whom I love all the decades with all my heart and soul. But some of y'all are going to be nice and give the polite, correct, politically correct, polite answer. I want the truth. Men, these deckheads, these idiots. Oh, PK is here. I'm sorry, PK. I totally left you off. I want the truth from all of the deckheads. So Jen said, I don't need a ring, but you can put something on these student loans. Jen's like, no, fam, I don't need a ring. Take that $20K and pay off a loan, playboy. Pay off a year of college with that shit. Donna said, not really. Shelby said, it's nice to have nice things, but it's not that big of a deal. Penguin Katie said, nice is fine, but practical is better. Mimi said, yes. Yes, what, Mimi? Yes, you want a big rock, or yes, you're happy with whatever. Marsha said, yes, it's nice to be complimented. Okay, so you guys do like having a nice ring. Now, I saw somebody mention, you got to buy, I think it's 3 months salary. Your ring should be equivalent to a 3 months salary. So if I were to marry Nora right now, she'd get like a $800 ring. I don't know who, I mean, obviously the jewelry industry came up with the 3 month salary bullshit, which is also why ladies are like, I need to upgrade. Like, this dude makes $1,000 a month. I need a $2,000 a month man. I need a $6,000 ring man. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I feel like it's such a weird thing because, okay, let me ask you this. So all of the ladies are like, it's not important. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, hold on. Let me scroll back up. Nice. Yes, nice. Okay. Michael said no standard formula. Nick said the standard formula may be by the jewelry people. Okay. I'd rather have a new car. Okay, Donna. I dig that. He pulls up and be like, would you marry me? And a Mercedes. You'll be like, yes, bitch, let's go. Move over. This is my car now. PK said I wanted a ring that wasn't too big because I work with my hands. Okay. I love Cece. I love that she's the realist. I love that about her. She said my ring can't suck if you want me to. I feel that, Cece. I feel that in my bones. Ray said, yeah, and she was probably going to give him a rubber or a plastic ring. Yes, right? Not even a fucking real one. Like, well, I don't want you. You'll lose that. That's probably who she is. I want a $20,000 real blood diamond. I need people to fucking die for my goddamn ring. Oh, by the way, here, take this gasket. Bitch, what is a gasket? You lose your shit. You don't even know. You don't even pick up your socks. You don't deserve a ring. That's so true, Ray. PK's I just got back. It's fine. Okay. Marsh said, I like diamonds and I don't care about size, but if it's really sparkly and looks of good quality, I'm happy. See, that's real. Mimi said, get a good fake stone and spend money on a nice setting. That is smart. That is practical. I don't like excessive shit. I'm not a flashy person. Okay, I feel that. Nick said, the older I get, the more I think money spent on rings and weddings is crazy to be put towards houses, etc. Now that's the thing. We're not even going to get into spending money on weddings. Y'all know my wedding story. That's when I knew I was marrying the right person, because Nora was like, that's a waste. We're not doing all that. Let's go on a vacation. Let's just get married while we're in Vegas. Let's just live it up. Let's just have a good time, but let's not go into debt for a wedding. I was like, this is the one. This is the one. Let's see. Virginia Bud, we said after tax though, right? No, like your pre-tax salary, your gross salary is what they want you to spend. BK said my mom's wedding ring is 3 carats. She never wears it. She keeps it in the safe. Okay. I get it. At least said diamond rings should only be bought at pawn shops for investment. Ooh. I feel that. That's smart. Marsha said, I'm not going to lie, I'd love a pink diamond. See, I don't even know the difference. There's pink hearts, yellow diamonds, blue stars. It's a Lucky Charm thing. I don't understand how diamonds work. I really don't know about it. Thank God back in the day. So I upgraded Nora's ring. I initially bought her ring from like Jared's when I married her. I actually let her pick it out, but I had a budget. And I promised Nora on our 10-year wedding anniversary that I would upgrade it. Our 10-year wedding anniversary, we built this house. I didn't upgrade it. This house at the time was a lot of money. So I was like, look, I love you, boo-boo. I cannot upgrade your ring right now. It has been a decade of marriage. Can we wait? She was like, absolutely. So we built the house and we did all that. And then later, I think 2.5 years ago, when I was at the station, Klein's Fine Jewelry was a sponsor. And I'm telling you, he wasn't sponsoring me or anything, but I went and got upgraded a ring and saved up and went all out. But you know what? That wasn't the wedding ring. That was a thanks for sticking by my stupid ass side for a decade. Actually longer. We met in 98. We got married in 2004. So it was like, thanks for rocking with me all this time. That's different, man. I appreciate that. But that whole upfront and then you leave and then you get your friends to call the man and tell him to take the ring back. This motherfucker should leave. I'm sorry. If this dude, I kind of need a follow-up. If this dude marries her, he's a fucking idiot. He deserves all the misery he's going to get. All of it. Nick said, speaking of, me and wife are talking about upgrading. She is sensible, so I don't mind. Our 20th is next year. No, I'm telling you, and he's not a sponsor of this show. I wish he was. I probably need to email him. But I'm telling you right now, Mark Klein and Klein's Fine Jewelry, hit him up, hit that man up. He is legit good at what he does. What did Christopher Mina say? I have a cousin that spent $100,000 on the wedding. 1.5 years later, divorced. No. See, that's just dumb shit. This is dumb shit. This is so dumb. Dumb. That's just dumb. Barry got an incentivized contract. No. That was all out of love, man. That was all out of love. I've said this, and I know this sounds corny, but even like jobs and stuff, I always tell Nora, whatever we do, at the end of the day, I just want you to be happy. I just want you happy. If I got to spend money on a ring and that's what makes you happy, I'll do it because I love you. If we got to go live in squalor because you want to do something that we don't make any money and I ain't got a job, I'll do it. If you want to fucking move to here or I don't give a fuck. I just want my wife happy. And I think if you have that attitude, none of that other shit matters. The rings and the honeymoons and all that other shit. Because then, like, I would give Nora a big ring because I want to, not because she wants me to. That's the difference. That is the difference. And no, I didn't spend no 20 grand on the ring. But I spent a lot, but it's because I wanted to spend it, not because she expected me to. So, I think that's the thing. You gotta be sensible. Okay, let's keep rolling because there is a fucking issue. There is an issue that we all need to address. What's up, Katie? You good, homie? We love you, buddy. If you need us, let us know. We've got a crisis on our hands. We got a real issue. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, before we talk about this crisis in America, Joe Biden's America is crumbling, people, and I'm here to tell you why in just a second. But before we do that, let me pay some bills if you don't mind. Oh, and I don't even have my reads up, motherfucker. This show is it's a Travis Shamockery, people. I don't even know why I don't have these as a fucking shortcut. Why do I not have these as a shortcut? Huh? Jen? How do you not let me have Rain Beauty? How do you not let me have Rain Beauty's read as a shortcut on my browser? I blame Jen for all this. Guys, I'm telling you, we just got through talking about wives and taking care of them. A lot of you are like, I don't know what to get the wife for her birthday. Mother's Day just passed. I should have got her something cool, something she would use actually, and not, I got you a set of wooden spoons. I'm going to tell you right now, log on to rainbeauty.com and check out some of the products that they have. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with all the things. Yes, this folder, Barry. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with all the things you find. They only focus on skincare topicals. All of the products are plant-based and infused with hemp oil, which is broad spectrum CBD. Right now, they are focused on women's products. They do have a men's line coming, and I'm excited about that. They're going to have a moisturizer and a cleanser and a revitalizer, all for men, and some of y'all's ugly faces need it. Rain Beauty is a transformative line of plant-based skincare solutions. It revitalizes, repairs, and nurtures your mind and your body. Some of the benefits of using Rain Beauty that she can see is it'll help treat acne. It'll fight inflammation on her face. It helps fight the signs of aging, and it increases oxygenation of the skin. Folks, right now, log on to rainbeauty.com. I'm going to save you 10%. Put in promo code DECKHEAD2021. You save 10%. She gets great products. Now, Jen, I made the folks at Rain send Jen some product. I was like, I need someone to try it. Nora got some. I don't even know. I don't think she bought them. I think they sent them. Nora got some. Jen got some. They're trying them. And the feedback so far has been, Jen's like, it actually is working. I feel it working. Like it makes me, it tingles. And that's how I know that it's doing something to my face. Guys, do yourself a favor. Log on right now. Rainbeauty.com. Check them out. It's the same folks that bring you the great line of Hemp Vita products. They have ventured into the skincare market, the skincare vertical, as they say. And they're doing a great job over there. Check them out. Rainbeauty.com. All right. The crisis in America that we face. I did see your glowing skin yesterday. Your gorgeous, gorgeous glowing skin. I couldn't see shit, Jen. I had tears in my eyes the whole goddamn day. Big, ugly cries, okay? What do you think I saw? I literally, when I was done, I was like, why does my face hurt? Like, oh yeah, ugly cried half the goddamn day. I couldn't have never been happier. Does rain help with meth face? No. I don't know. I'll let you know once their men's line comes out. I'll use it and try. All right, listen, we have a crisis in this country, people. I need you all to pay attention. I'm about to drop a wham bomb on your bitch ass. I'm not worried about the Russians hacking the pipeline. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about Trump having the election stolen from him by that sleazy ass Joe Biden. I'm not worried about Ted Cruz leaving this city and this state in a time of need in the winter when we're frozen with no goddamn lights. I'm not worried about hurricanes. I'm not worried about tigers. I'm not worried about alligators. The real issue in this country right now is Chick-fil-A is running out of sauces, and if we don't get our shit together, we're not going to have any more goddamn dipping sauces at Chick-fil-A. Now, I don't know what I have to do to fix this, but goddamn it, I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. Whatever it takes. Do I need to enlist? Who do I got to go fight? Where do I sign up? I'll do it. We're running out of sauces. I can't fucking deal with it. Now, I said I wasn't going to cry today. See, that's pretty good. That's 3 weeks of acting class. Apparently Chick-fil-A is see, look, I got them working. I can turn it on. Apparently Chick-fil-A is running out of their fucking sauces. I don't know how this happens. Like, for real. Reason, are they low on honey? Oh, fuck. I hope not. Chick-fil-A is running out of their sauces, and I'm freaking the fuck out. By the way, can we talk? I haven't had all their sauces, but it doesn't matter because there's one sauce to rule them all. One sauce to rule them all, the Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm a big Chick-fil-A sauce guy. Now, I vouch for the Zesty Buffalo if you want to do the healthy way. What you do, I've talked about this on the radio. What you do, you get you the grilled nuggets, you put them in the bucket, you pour the Zesty Buffalo, you shake it up, and you eat that. It's delicious, courtesy of Cody Stutes, friend of the show. But that's okay. So I've had their honey mustard. I've had this. I look at all the sauces on the screen. By the way, if you're listening on the podcast, if you're listening on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Pandora, or the Podbean app, you need to get your butt over to youtube.com/Barry is funny. Find today's show. Go to about the 3 hour 30 or 3:35 p.m. mark. I don't know. How long has this show been going? 1 hour and 30 minutes. Go look 1 hour and 30 into the show. You'll see all the Chick-fil-A sauces. I've not had the sweet and spicy sriracha. I have had the honey mustard. I have had the zesty buffalo. I have not had the Polynesian, but I have had the Chick-fil-A, which is the best, and barbecue and garden range. So I don't know about the Polynesian. I don't know. I don't know about the sweet and spicy, but I know this. If I'll stab a son of a bitch for a Chick-fil-A sauce. I will stab somebody. I don't know who's in charge of making sure we run out or not. But if they let this happen, I'm going to take that little plastic fork right on their pinky toe. Boing! Stab the shit out of their pinky toe. Now, I bring you this bad news, but I bring a solution. Aha! Can't just be out here screaming and hollering and not have a solution. Well, I didn't have the solution, but someone on Twitter did. Sean Silman heard my cries. Yay. Heard my pain. Yay. Saw my suffering. Yay. And sent me a tweet with a copycat recipe for Chick-fil-A sauce. And it seems pretty goddamn simple. 1/4 cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, a 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. He says he uses Sweet Baby Ray's. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. You can make your own Chick-fil-A sauce. Go ahead, screenshot that. If you're listening on the podcast, get your ass over to the website or to the YouTubes. Screenshot it. Write that shit down because that is the fact. That is the truth. Now, I will say this. I saw our buddy, friend of the show, Andrew Clay, tweeted out when I tweeted this, when I talked about this crises. Not the border, not the voting machines, not the pandemic. Who cares? We're running out of goddamn Chick-fil-A sauces. And not just Chick-fil-A sauce, like the sauces. This is the crisis. Now, Andrew Clay said he went to the store, and yes, they have it at the store. Now, I used to see some knockoff Chick-fil-A sauce. There's a company out there that makes they call it Chick sauce or something like that. They also make a knockoff Cane's Remoulade sauce or whatever that dipping sauce is from Cane's. So there's like a company out there that's like something named after a dude. It's like Jeff's Knockoffs or some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck it was called. But he makes all these different sauces that are identical copycats to the originals. But wait, there's more. I was at the H-E-B not too long ago, and just as Andrew Clay said, they actually sell the real deal Chick-fil-A sauce. So now you can go to H-E-B and get real spicy ketchup from Whataburger, real mustard from Whataburger, real sausage from Whataburger, and you can get the real Chick-fil-A sauce at H-E-B. I feel like I'm not Miss Cleo. I don't know the future. I don't know the end of this story, but I can tell you this. I could really see this turning into another toilet paper crisis. Yeah. You thought it was bad when you had to boo-boo in a pandemic. Wait till you got to dip stuff. And there's no Chick-fil-A sauce. So you better get to your H-E-B. You better stock it up now. That shit will be selling like hotcakes. I mean, they don't actually sell hotcakes. I don't think they sell hotcakes. It'll be selling like Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I need to try the other ones though. I'm a little nervous. Like the Polynesian sauce, what does that taste like? That scares me. I feel like it would taste like a pineapple's dick. I don't even know why that said that. Polynesian sauce doesn't sound good. I don't know if you were going to describe Polynesian sauce to me and not in a way where I would be like, yeah, I don't want to suck that pineapple off. No, thank you. I need to know, like, what am I getting myself into? Is it like, okay. So it is like sucking off a pineapple. Try it live on the show. You just send in the pineapple dick. Polly is way too sweet. Now, see, I don't know that I want sweet when I'm eating nugs. When I'm having some good old Chick-fil-A nugs, I don't want sweet. I don't know. I mean, I like sweet and sour chicken. But okay, that gives me a direction to head. I can fuck with that. I could be down to try Polynesian sauce on, next time I'm at Chick-fil-A. Shout out the Deckettes for the gift card. What was that other one? What was the other one? Nope, that's the copycat. What was the other one? It was sweet. Well, what the fuck is that? Now I'm confused, Justin. PP Dubs, aka Dave. I'm confused. Why have a sweet and spicy if you have, it's sweet and sour. Gotcha. So sweet and spicy sriracha. Sriracha. I mean, I know it's sriracha, but I feel like people in the Midwest and out east say sriracha. Hey, bring me that sriracha. I feel like that's what they would call it. So Polynesian is basically sweet and sour, and then the other one is a sweet and spicy. Okay. All right. You know what I haven't had that scares the shit out of me sauce-wise? And I get made fun of this a lot. People like to talk shit about my food choices. I feel like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I have the evidence that says I know food. Look at these chins. That's it. Look at my chins. You want my resume? You want my food resume? Here it is. There's my food resume right there. Look at that. I just make my real chin disappear into my neck. That's my food resume. So when I tell you that I enjoy Arby's, I don't need your lip. I don't need your feedback. I don't give a fuck what your thoughts are or your opinions on Arby's is. Don't give a fuck. I'm going to eat it. I'm a man. I'm an adult, and I do what I want. And I want to eat Arby's sometimes, and I do. Now, the question is, what the fuck is horsey sauce? That's what I need to know. Is there horsey in horsey sauce? Is it just horseradish? By the way, whose idea was it to blend a horse and a radish? These are all questions that I have. And I think they need answers. I don't trust horsey sauce. As far as sauces go, I feel like horsey sauces. I feel like it would taste like a hoof. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Truck and Taco said they make good fresh sandwiches. This is the only opinion that I care about. Is anyone that agrees with mine? Otherwise, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear it. Don't like it. I don't like your opinion. Got to be like horseradish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, whose idea was it? What radishes are out here tasting like horses, or what horses are out here tasting like radishes? I don't know the difference. Christopher Mina says spicy nugs from McDonald's are good. No, I need the overrated clap on this soundboard. Overrated. No thanks. No thanks. Best nuggets in the game right now. Period. Bar none. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A nuggets. Second is McDonald's. Not even the spicies, though. Those spicies ain't shit. Spicies ain't shit, man. No. I mean, their nugs are good, but then the spicies ain't worth it. Okay. It is a Whisker Wednesday, so I wanted to, there's another animal story we need to discuss. Because I got a bone to pick with now. If John Wessling does this, probably punch him in the gullet at least once. There is an issue in this country, and this is all jokes aside. People that adopted pets during the pandemic are now returning them in record numbers as the country slowly opens up. And it is infuriating because, these shelters don't count on you fucking renting a pet. But apparently that's what this has been to a lot of you out there. Not you, the deckheads. I'm using the general you. Maybe one of you raggedy bitches somewhere in the U.S. stumbles upon this YouTube video, makes it an hour 40 into the program, and you're hearing me talk, and you're looking at Scrap'ems, and you're like, Scrap'ems, I'm taking you back. And then you hear my voice, you raggedy bitch, you selfish prick. Why did you fucking rent that dog? That's what's happening. People are legitimately returning the pets that they went and got to fulfill their selfish, lonely needs. And I hope all those people get ringworm or tapeworms or worms in general. Like, fuck those people. Because I sit there and think about the shelters and I'm like, man, once they adopt an animal, they're like, oh, thank God, there's one more out of the shelter into a home. We don't have to worry about it. We free up a kennel for another animal or two because it's crowded. It's overcrowding. I can't imagine an influx of people just like, well, we got an animal we shouldn't have got. We're fucking selfish. We suck. Time to go back to the river. Go tubing. Fuck this dog. Fuck this cat. I got softball to go to. I need to go to the mall. I don't have time for a dog. Vacations and I don't know. I couldn't imagine taking Oliver back. He is literally a part of this family. And we didn't get Oliver. Maybe we did get him in the pandemic. We got him at the beginning of the pandemic. He was born December 7th. We got him February. I couldn't imagine taking this cat back. I don't know why you selfish sons of bitches would be returning your animals. It's just sad, man. It doesn't make sense. There was a quote that says, those puppies will have grown into adult dogs now. Some of their behaviors may be becoming a little bit more challenging. And now people may be thinking is a good time to get rid of them. It says this one particular shelter had seen a similar trend during a 2008 recession when people were out of jobs and staying home. And now they're seeing it again and they're worried. Man, people are just awful. Just absolutely awful. I tell you what. Yeah, and that's a good, they won't though, Truck and Taco, because they got a business to run. They won't. And I don't think it would do any good. I think people are like, you can't shame me. You don't know my financial situation. You don't know what I'm up against. And I get it. People get animals and then they fuck up and they don't like. If Jenny, his mom, is still here, she'll tell you, I had a dog named King. I should have never got that dog. That dog shit all over my apartment. He was a bad dog. He was a sweet dog, but he was fine. I had no business having a dog. We eventually gave it to somebody else, but I didn't return it to the shelter, but I found an owner for it. So I understand sometimes you get an animal and you think you're ready, but you're not ready. Or that animal is a hellion. I get it. But I think if you just go get an animal out of boredom and there's nothing wrong with the animal, there's no financial burden, and you're just like, fuck it. We'll just return this sumbitch. It was just a rent-a-pup. Just a shitty move. Just a shitty move. I want to see what Katie says because she's obviously our resident pet expert. She said, what we see the most is people who adopt a puppy and didn't know it was like having a baby. Okay. That's exactly it. Not willing to train is the biggest return reason. Yeah, you've got to invest some time in your animal. I mean, for God's sakes, Oliver knows 2 tricks. He knows how to sit and he knows how to shake. I gave the cat some guidance and some discipline. I'm not saying I'm dad of the year. I'm kind of dad of the year, though. I mean, does your cat shake? Huh? Dad of the year. You're welcome, Oliver. You're out in the streets. You meet a fucking random cat. You're going to know how to shake his hand. Thanks to Dad. But it's true, though. I mean, you got to spend time with them. I don't play with Oliver like I should. I don't know why I'm asking for another one. But I think, too, having a second kitty, they could play with each other. That sounded weird. I wonder if I can make money on that. But they can, Oliver could play with Wyoming or whatever the fuck we would name it. We would not keep a cat named Wyoming. It's not happening. Wow. So PK said no questions asked return policy for us, but also no refunds. Y'all don't do your research. That's on you. And that's true. That's a good point. So they can bring them back, but you ain't giving them their money back. Okay. I think that's fair. I think that's a easy solution. There's no problem. Ain't no wrong with that. It's just sad. The last thing I said is quite a few people have obviously come to us and said they can no longer keep their animals because of financial aspects. Now that I understand. So if you went out and got a dog and had a job and everything was great, and then you lost your job and you can barely feed your family, I certainly understand if you can't feed your animal. I'm not judging you on that. What I'm suggesting is there are people out here who were sitting at home like, I'm bored. I should get a puppy, especially, and I guarantee you, a lot of these hoes are doing it for the gram. I should get like a cute kitty. Do you know how many likes I will get? Oh my God. I'll go get a dog, just like the other Instagram models, and then they'll see my dog, and then I'll be like, oh my God, I'm one of you guys. And then, and I talk like that because their lips don't move because they've had so much surgery that they just basically, their whole face is just stuck in one spot. I'm getting a puppy. Kiss me, puppy. It's them selfish hoes. But if you can't afford your animal, I get it. Man, feed your people. I understand. Just sad. Yeah, try to rehome. That's another good point. That's another good point, Matt. That's what I did with King. Instead of taking King to a shelter, I've named him after Martin Luther King, by the way. So I don't know. Also, he was a black dog. I just realized that. That's not appropriate. Mom, how could you let me do that? That was terrible. But I found a home for him. We found somebody to take him. And so that was it. Katie said we've had people return in less than 24 hours. What? What kind of fucking dog was it? That's terrible. We also had animals come back as seniors because their people died. Oh, now that is sad. Now look, that's the other thing though. Don't be selfish and just fucking die and leave your animal. That's rude. This is rude. You know you got a goddamn animal. Keep living. Fuck you do? I got this dog. I'm just going to go off and die because I'm selfish and I don't care about animals. Oh, me or King? Yeah, that was terrible. King was a bad time. I should have had my mom tell you all the story about it wasn't Whisker Wednesday, but my mom, we had a pet squirrel. My mom, Jenny's mom, right there in the chat. This woman with the big green J on her face, name, whatever. Should put a picture on there, Mom. She trained a wild goddamn squirrel in our backyard. This squirrel would fucking... This squirrel, who, me or the King, the dog? Yeah, both of us. But my mom trained a squirrel with nuts. Shut up. Shut it up, chat. Don't you do it. But my mom had this fucking squirrel trained where she would go outside. She'd be like, Chipper. That was his name. She fucking named a wild squirrel Chipper, by the way. Chipper. And she'd go... And then fucking Chipper would come running out of a goddamn tree wherever he was in the backyard. Just fucking, you just hear, this motherfucker would come running out of the tree and she'd have a fucking acorn or a walnut or whatever the fuck kind of nut she had. And she would have two of them and she would clank them. And she would make that clicking noise with her tongue. And she would bang those fucking nuts. Shut up, chat. This is my mom we're talking about. Keep it clean. I don't want to have to ban nobody. This fucking squirrel would come running up her leg all the way and sit on her shoulder, and she would take whatever she had, the pecan, and put it in her shirt pocket, and he would, I swear to you, he would sit on her shoulder and fucking get the pecan out of her shirt pocket and fucking eat it. Just sitting there. A wild fucking squirrel. A goddamn tree rat. A tree rat. A wild tree. Just sit on her shoulder and fucking eat the whole pecan. And then he'd look at her. He'd be like, bitch, you ain't got no more pecans? And then he'd just fucking bolt. She's an animal whisperer, I'm telling you. Look, she said he would come in the house to get a pecan. Yeah, I know. And we do have pictures. Mom, send me the picture. I'll put it on the Discord. I'll put it on the Discord. BK said, Jenny, can you come train these hell spawn squirrels in my yard? They destroy the garden. She's fucking, it's crazy. She trained a squirrel. How in the fuck? Like, what kind of psychotic person are you that you train a squirrel? A squirrel. Do you know how calm and patient you got to be to train a fucking squirrel? Squirrels ain't fucking with you. Squirrels are like those kids that got hit too much. You just walk by me like, hey, and I'm like, hey, whoa, fuck. Like, calm down, bro. The squirrels are, you know what I mean? They're always like on the opposite side of the tree as you. No matter where you're at, they're fucking moving around the tree. How the fuck do you have the patience to sit there with that fucking squirrel in the tree like, it's all right, boy. It's okay. Come here. Where you going? Come here. No. I got a pecan. My mom had no life. No life at all. If you have the time to train a squirrel, you have no life. What a loser. All right, I think that's enough for the day. Oh, great. My outro doesn't work now. Thanks a lot, Sports Riot, if that is your real name. Why isn't my outro working? It's playing. Did I mute it by mistake? What the fuck is going on with my... Yeah. Cool. None of my music works now. Does this work? Nope. Let's try it one more time. Outro!
Daddy's making a YouTube video!
Psych! Oh! There it goes. There it goes. You got to go watch it. I'm not spoiling it. Go watch it. I'm not going to spoil it for you, PK. Hey, maybe tomorrow I will figure out... Actually, I was going to say maybe I'll figure out all the technical problems, but we have another Sports Riot Live tonight. So chances are slim that won't be the case. Do like my boy Aaron P. Jones Bryant said. Give the show a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's the goddamn Russians that hit my song. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm joined by Kelly Eco of The Athletic. Don't forget that. Thank you, Shelby. So Kelly will be here. We'll have more fun and shenanigans. Thank you, buddy. Until then, this show was wild today. I'm here for it. Be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hope the goddamn show outro works. Fuck!
Daddy's making a YouTube video!